Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is isnt. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I hope you watched to the end. If you're an oldie, I definitely owe you an explanation because I told you I was going to be transparent. I told you I was going to be consistent, and that didn't happen. The last time I posted here will probably be 6 months ago, and a lot has happened. A lot of diets under the bridge that didn't work out. I have sulked, I have been sad, I have been depressed, I have been unhappy about my weight, and I found that that doesn't work. I had to take it easy on myself, take a break, just let myself go. And I think I'm back here. I'm back here not because I have found the motivation to lose weight yet again, but because I feel like since I promised transparency, I might as well share not only my successes but what I call my failures with you guys. So here I am. I'm going to make another video explaining or just letting you guys know what has been happening in the last 6 months, where I asked the question last week. I asked people how they are doing, just because I do that once in a while to interact with my followers. And I got the most interesting responses. But this particular lady said she's not doing well. If I can find that comment, I'm going to, attach it to the screen right now. But if I can't, here's just the gist. She said she's not doing well. She had a baby a while ago, and the weight is refusing to go away. According to her, she's done everything she's supposed to do, but it's not working. I actually responded to say to her, reach out to me, let's have a conversation. I can relate to this. This is my reality right now. And that just kind of inspired this video. I find that there are two categories of fat people. The ones who know what they are doing wrong, who know what they need to do, to turn their lives around, to get healthier and all of that. And there are those who think they are doing everything they should do and are not losing weight. And they are really not doing everything they should do, because if you do everything you can do, except for certain situations, I'm not going to negate that there are situations that would make it extremely difficult for you to lose weight. We're even going to talk about that. If you've done every other thing, if you're just, the obese person, you can work at it, no matter how hard it is, to lose the weight. And so I just thought, let me address a few things. I already know what I am doing that's making me add the weight. I know that. I know. Considering I've lost a ton of weight before. If you don't know that story, please click on my previous videos. I think I just have about 3 videos, on this channel. Watch them and you know what happened to me and how I got to this point. I decided to write down things that are making me fat. I started with myself, because your girl weighs 120 something kg right now. It is what it is. Life, times and seasons and all of that. So here I am, 120 something kg with an almost one year old baby. I am bigger than my highest pregnancy weight. I definitely am. I told you guys the highest I weighed when I was pregnant, which was the day I gave birth, was 120 kg. Well, I'm past that. Let me just throw it out there in case somebody's wondering. I am past 120 kg. A lot of things have happened, but that's not what I'm talking about in this video. I feel like this intro has gotten too long. Basically, you came here to find out why you are fat. If you're the reason why you're fat, if you have been doing everything you're supposed to do to lose the weight, well, no, you've not. So this video is just basically to let you know the things or the possible reasons why you're still fat, despite all the effort you are putting into losing weight. I'm going to start with reasons that apply to me, and then I'll just add a few others that don't apply to me but could be your reason, okay? So if you're interested in watching something like that, just keep on watching. We'll be right back. So the first reason, in no particular order, guys, you are binge eating. You are eating a lot of food in a short period of time. This happens a lot to those who do intermittent fasting. That's one of the issues with doing intermittent fasting. If you're not very disciplined, you'll find that within the hours where you should be eating, within that window where you should be eating, you're eating a lot more calories than you should. It all still boils down to the calories, which we are going to talk about towards the end of this video, okay? You're doing like 16/8 or 24 or whatever, window of eating period you give yourself. But that's not enough. You have to make sure that within those periods, you do not eat, over the number of calories you need to eat for that day. Disclaimer, guys, I didn't study anything near medicine. Just know I'm not going to be using the whole medical terms. I'm just a person who has experienced life in this part, and I have a bit of experience to share with you guys, okay? So basically, this is a video for dummies by a dummy. The second reason I have here is drinking your sugar. If you're drinking your sugar, you're going to add some weight. So I remember one of the times I tried to lose weight earlier in my life, and I thought I'm going to be taking a lot of smoothies and juices. So I'll blend lots of pineapples and oranges and what else was I adding? Pineapples, bananas and oranges. I'll blend a lot of them, have it in this large jug and keep gulping it down thinking I'm going to lose weight. That didn't work, just because calories To lose weight, you have to eat less calories than your body needs to function. When you eat more calories than you should, the excess calories get stored in your body as fat, and that's how you become fat. This is the most unprofessional explanation to this whole term, but you get what I mean, right? Okay. So drinking your calories, I find that pineapples contain a lot of calories, mangoes do contain a lot of calories, bananas not so much. But the thing about banana is they can get very addictive, you know. You don't want to just have one banana and walk away. You want to have, you know, 5 and 6 and 7, and that's where the problem really comes in. Okay, so your nuts, your bananas, your pineapples, and a lot of fruits you think are healthy have a lot of calories. They are good when you take them in smaller quantities, but when you overtake them, that's a problem. And it's even worse when you're juicing them or turning them into smoothies, because if you're not mindful of the quantity you put, you'll just find that you are eating more than you should eat. The next point is when you love to eat carbohydrates. So carbs, a lot of carbs equal a lot of glucose in your body equals to fat. Again, another very unprofessional way to explain things, a very unacademic way to explain things, but I hope fellow dummies will understand what I mean. If you're a junk addict like I am, it means you're addicted to carbs and junk food. I love my cakes, I love my bread. Go, you guys, I love my bread. I love my cakes, like I said. I love my bread. I love ice cream. I could literally live on them for months. But then they are the reason why I'm not losing weight. Quite frankly, I know this. It could be the reason you're also not losing weight. You need to check that. They have high calorie content. So you really need to check that, basically. I don't want to go into the science of this whole thing because I feel like going scientific would just make this video very uninteresting. Not eating mindfully. So if you're not picky about what you eat, you need to be finicky about things you eat. You find that when you're finicky about what you feed on, you know, having your health in mind, you would say no to a lot of things. Our bodies are not dumping grounds for food. That's the way I've been treating my body the last few months. You know, I just, whatever I crave, I just eat. You know, I do a lot of emotional eating. That has been my story. Part of why I'm making this video is also to talk to myself, to get myself in check. Our bodies are not dumping ground, isn't it? But say after me. Say after me in the comment section. My body is not a dumping ground. So basically, eat mindfully. Be finicky with what you eat. Treat your body as a temple. The next point I'm going to talk about is quite sensitive, and this point is one of the reasons you shouldn't just randomly, you know, make very insensitive comments about someone's weight. Don't go commenting on their weight and telling them what they should do. That I have a major problem with. A lot of people will tell you need to hit the gym, you need to lose more weight. Keep your opinions to yourself. That person already knows. That person has a mirror. So the point that made me rant all of this is when you have a difficult type of illness. A few illnesses can, you know, result to this: hypothyroidism. I hope I'm not butchering that. Let's get the spelling somewhere here so that you can get it. There's hypothyroidism, there's sleep apnea, and then the one that is my reality, polycystic ovarian syndrome. I've talked about this, you know, countless times with people I meet, and I think I've mentioned it on this channel. I have PCOS. Now, one of the symptoms, one of the effects of PCOS is that you gain more weight than you should, and losing weight becomes a lot more difficult than it should be, you know. So that's my reality. I easily gain weight. Like in the last 3 months or so, I think I've gained 15 to 17 kg in 3 months or thereabout. That's the case. It's not, people find it very hard to believe, you know, that they could see you one day and see you the next and you're looking totally different. But that's my reality. It comes to the territory, you know, of PCOS. So when you just make sad comments, when you just make insensitive comments, that can make you look really unenlightened, you know, quite frankly. So that's one of the reasons a person could gain a lot of weight. That's the reason I am more overweight. You find that your midsection, my tummy area, has a lot of fat, you know, and in other parts of my body. It's something that can be worked on. Is it difficult? Yes, it is. But can it be worked on? Absolutely. It's something you can work on. It's going to take you more energy. It's going to take you more level of dedication and consistency and patience to achieve results than it will take in a person without these conditions, okay? So yeah, that's one of the reasons you could be trying all you can and then you're not losing the weight, okay? Another reason that could happen is that you are not taking a break from dieting. Excessive dieting, guys, can make you not to lose weight. Once your body gets very accustomed to, you know, a certain kind of dieting, you don't get the kind of results you would have gotten, or you probably got the first few weeks or months of the dieting, because your body has gotten so used to that system. What it needs is for you to take a break. Take a break, you know, enjoy life, enjoy yourself for a week or two, or even a month, and then come back, start all over again. Alternatively, you could try a different kind of dieting. I know a lot of people hate to use the word dieting. Guys, if you're really overweight like I am, or obese at this point, and you want to lose weight, you have to diet. People tell me, no, start a healthy lifestyle. If you want to lose weight, within a given period of time, you could begin to sustain or whatever that you can begin to do, like sustenance of that weight loss with a healthy lifestyle. But you actually have to be on some kind of diet to lose the weight, okay? So, like I said, being on that kind of diet for a very long period of time will make that sometimes you stop to see results. So what you can do to help yourself in a case like that is simply to take a break. Alternatively, change your diet. If you've been doing intermittent fasting for a very long time, and you've been eating a certain thing to break that fast, and at some point you're not losing weight anymore, it means you've hit a plateau, guys. So either you change what you eat during your eating window, or you extend the fasting hours to a longer period of time. It means your body has grown accustomed to fasting within, say, 16 hours. So if you want to make it 24, so you fast for 20 hours and you eat for 4 hours. Those are things that can help you to get your body, reset and remind it that it's supposed to be doing something, which is losing weight. The next one is drinking too much alcohol. You find that beers and the likes have a lot of calories. When you check their calorie content, you find that they have a lot of calories, a lot more than you would think they do. People find that since beer tastes, somewhat bland, it won't have as much calories. But guys, go and find out that beer you're taking, that spirit you're having, that Chardonnay, the whatever you're taking, go check it out, guys. It does have a lot of calories. So I'm not saying stop totally, I'm saying cut down or balance it all out. So the next point I have here is not drinking enough water. That could be your reason. That's not my reason. I take a lot of water, but that could be a reason why you are not losing weight. A lot of people underestimate what drinking water can do for you. Whenever you're ill, you have a headache, or you just have some kind of unease that's not so serious, take a lot of water and go to bed. You'll find that when you wake up, you feel better. I'm not saying it's scientifically proven, disclaimer, but it's something that works. It goes to tell you that water is pretty important, in your well-being. It's been said, even though again I hear there's no medical backing to this, it's been said that if you have 8 glasses of water a day, it could keep the doctor away. That's not how they said it. They said it's good to have a minimum of 8 glasses of water every day. Number one, it helps you release the toxins through urine, and it just makes that you are eating less than you should eat. People even advise that you have a glass of water before every meal. That gives tummy the illusion of being full, and then you don't consume as much food as you would have consumed if you didn't have the water before the meal. Next point, guys, get enough sleep, okay? If you are sleeping less, you can gain weight. Your body will get stressed and you gain weight. I remember growing up, I was told the opposite. I was told if you sleep too much, you become fat. Well, we have to define too much to know if that's true. But guys, try to get enough sleep. At night, rest, get your body started again, rejuvenated for the next day. If you don't sleep enough, chances are that could contribute to your unhealthy weight gain. Contrary to popular opinion, your weight gain or loss is dependent more on what you eat and your physical activity. So 80% of the possibility of you losing weight is dependent on your dieting, while 20% is dependent on your physical activity and the rest of that. Now, note that I've talked a lot about what you eat, but I haven't mentioned a lot of working out and all of that. If you eat healthily in small portions, the appropriate number of calories, you eat mindfully, and you don't work out, you're going to lose weight, okay? But if you work out all you can, except for those extreme guys, and you're not eating healthily, you're consuming as much as you want whenever you want, eating overboard, you're not going to lose weight. It is what it is. I find that I lose more weight when I'm minding what I eat, even though I'm not working out, okay? So that's where I have my problem now, which I said I'm going to talk about later. I don't have a problem with staying active, staying physically active. I have a problem with controlling what goes into my mouth. I'm going to make another video about that. So guys, the final point I have is doing your cardio. Try to stay physically active, do your aerobics. I find that I enjoy doing aerobics a lot, especially group aerobics. They help a whole lot. Just 30 minutes of aerobic daily can do a lot, to shape how physically active you are and just help generally with your weight loss. It also helps to increase your metabolism, which helps you lose weight faster than you would when you're not staying physically active. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section and I'm going to respond to it definitely. Remember guys, I'm also talking to myself. Finally guys, all of these things I've said just revolves around how much calories you take in a day, how much calories you consume versus how much calories you use every day. So you have to consume less calories than your body needs for you to lose weight. So best believe if you're doing all of these things I've said, if I was doing all of these things I've listed, I wouldn't be here today, guys. And it's still something I'm going to do. It's something I am working on. I'm also working on my mind. Okay, most times weight loss is not about what you consume through your mouth. It could be what you consume, what you let into your space. It could be mental, you know, and that's the space. I think that's my major issue. Mine is more mental than it is most of the other parts. Again, video for another day. Okay, guys, it was really nice doing this. It was nice having this conversation. If you guys are watching the video, it means I finally posted it out. Let me know the points that applies to you in the comment section, and let's just be interactive about this. Let's have conversations about it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye.